So, you've decided to go down the free route. You want to create a free community and then sell digital products inside. So, how do you decide that these products are better to be sold in a free community than sell them in a membership? Well, we found that there are a few ways you can think this through. Well, the first thing is, what is the demand? Do you see there's a high demand for one specific product? This may be an indication that it is better to sell it on its own rather than to package it with lots of other products. The second is that a digital product on its own can be an easier decision for your audience than committing long-term with a membership. So a specific product can be a great way for people to try before they commit long-term. A third thing is that the individual product may have a very clear offering, a very specific value proposition that sits on its own. An example may be a specific trend or a specific innovation that's just happened. It may not merit an entire membership, but on its own could be extremely valuable for your audience and for others. So the benefits of having a free community is that it's really easy to join. I can try before I buy. It's accessible to a very wide audience, and I can enter and experience and see whether it's something that I want to commit to. It also allows you to increase engagement without much cost. So as people enter the community, you can access a wide range of people and understand what their motivations are, what their interests are, and start building a deeper relationship than what you can on social media. The third is that it is a great growth lever. As people enter a free community, they can recommend others and they can refer others to join. And as that happens, you can actually multiply the members in your community very quickly. This is a lot harder to achieve if there is a membership fee up front, when people may want to experiment before they commit to a fee. So if you launch a free community, what do you give your audience? Well, you can give them things like a chat group, a place where they can interact with you and others. You can give them free events. These can be used actually as an acquisition tool to attract new people into your community. For example, a free workshop. Learn about this topic in this free workshop. You can share the link on social media and people can then sign up to join the workshop and then to be part of the wider free community. The third thing you can do is offer resources, PDFs, interesting articles and links, guides, recommendations, and others. And just by curating those links inside your free community, you can provide a valuable resource that could be accessible for people who join. These are commonly known as lead magnets. Why are they called lead magnets? Because they provide a place to capture the lead. The lead is your potential community member. Capturing a lead can be capturing their email address, their phone number, their name, their country, or even things like what are they interested in? What's their LinkedIn? Once you capture that lead, the good news is that you can have many opportunities to convince them to buy your products. Whilst if you announce something on social media and you ask people to pay, you get that one shot to attract their attention. So for all communities that are thinking about monetizing, the concept of a lead magnet is so important. It gives you an ability to build your user base off social media that you can then turn into paid users. Once you've captured your leads, once they've entered your free chat group, and once they are actively attending your events, you then have the ability to start earning. And by start earning, we mean start selling them products. What are some of the products you can sell? The first is you can sell events. One of the most effective ways to sell events is providing them with an exclusive, curated, and fun experience to meet other like-minded people. The other thing you can provide is experiences. For travel creators, you could offer things like trips. For business creators, you could offer working experiences. And for all different types of topics, the idea of bringing people together, not just offline, but maybe to a destination, is something that creators and community builders are able to charge significant fees for. The third is things like consultations. offering coaching calls, mentorships, and one-on-ones, which are otherwise difficult to access but can be highly valuable to your members. The fourth thing is masterclasses or courses, providing that ability to access a free community, see the value of what's on offer, and then be able to pay to access a deeper course with those same teachers is something that can be tremendously valuable. And the final one is physical products. Be able to sell things like merchandise, t-shirts, hats, and other things, or even consumer products that your members may find useful, but also are related to the subject or the topic or the identity of your community. So just in the space of a few minutes, we've been able to show you lots of different ways that you can sell products. But just on the internet today, there are many, many other ways that you can build products to sell. And the idea is that if you can get people into that group, into that community, you create a potential customer base that you can start marketing to, building relationships to, and selling to.